Take a moment to drop into yourself, to feel the ground beneath your feet if you're standing, to feel the earth below your body if you're sitting, and to tune into your thoughts, your feelings, your emotions in this present moment. What is it like to just feel the sense of being? And I ask that because I'm contemplating becoming, which is connected to doing, and being, which is simply to drop in and access what it means to just be, without the list of all of the things that you need to do or all of the goals you're setting for yourself, all of the becoming, but to just feel what it's like to be. And I'm thinking about that this morning on the mat, because so often in society, particularly American culture, it's about who you can become, what you can do, not just for yourself, but what can you do for me? Ambition, drive, go, 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 go. You can sleep and rest when you're dead. Actually, there's no sleep and resting when we're not here. There's just a simple being of non-being, right? It's like being under anesthesia. You're not asleep. It's like you're not there, and you're there. So I'm thinking about, what if we just saw this season of our lives slightly different? I'm going to focus less on climbing all of the ladders, accessing all of the things, and access myself. Are we not deserving? Are you not deserving of your own time and attention, of your own presence, of getting to know yourself? Oftentimes, we're chasing something. We're chasing things that we don't even truly want. And how do I know? Because when we get there, we say, oh, I don't really want to do this. I know I went to medical school for all those years, but I actually no longer want to be a doctor. I want to be a sculptor. I want to tell stories. I want to sit on the mat and talk. I want to evolve my inner self. So what if this season was a season of being? Less becoming, unless we're becoming more of our own being. But less doing, less climbing ladders, and more sitting and looking out at the expanse. Where are you now? What have you moved through now? And have you given yourself the opportunity to actually sit in the present of your now? To look out over the horizon and say, wow, I've done this. Or is it that you're constantly doing? There's no time to sit and actually enjoy the fruit of your labor. This season needs to be different. It's time to be still, be quiet, be grounded, be awake, be mindful, self-aware, reflective. Pause, take a nap. Give yourself to the moment. I remember growing up thinking, okay, I'm going to college. I'm going to get my bachelor's. I'm going to get my master's degree. I'm just going to keep going. Then at some point you just realize, okay, I've done all of the going. I've done all of that. Now what? Exactly. Now what? Because our lives aren't meant to just be external. We have an inner world that when we're doing, we don't really have time to access. Many people have a hard time just sitting in the quiet. There's nothing to do. Exactly. Be. Experience the being of yourself. Who are you when the lights are off and there's nothing to do? Where do you go when there's nowhere to go? Do you go within? At some point in my life along the way, I just decided I want more of an interior world. I want a life where I get to contemplate my being, my existence in this lifetime, reflect over the decisions I've made along the way. Look at my present and see how it's informing my future. That became more important to me than climbing a ladder or chasing after goals, or because at the end of my life I won't miss that. But will I have a relationship to myself? Will I have a self-knowing? That has become most important to me. And not that that is the way for everyone, that it becomes the most important. It may or may not. And at the same time, it is important to be able to drop into ourselves and access who we are outside of the doing. And today on the mat is an invitation to do that. To stop the haste. Pause the goals for a second. Quiet the ambition for a spell. And see who you are. What's left when the external is on pause. That's important. That's important for us to know. And so again, I invite you, I invite myself to practice being, which is to just quiet the external and grow in familiarity and comfort with the inner. It's so important, and it's a beautiful practice once you dive into the practice of just being here now. Thank you for watching, for listening, for being with me today on the mat and any of the Sundays or days that you choose to be here. And if you haven't, take a moment to subscribe. It's helpful. Your presence is helpful. Thank you.